Oh, we're gonna go back to the fucking high fence.
No, like 300.
Yes, we like to cheat.
I
We
ain't,
cheat on everything.
I ain't doing all
Women.
Oh,
Fucking-
no. No, thank you.
Wow. You tell your lies, I'll tell mine, but don't drag me into that shit.
I'm just saying. Hollywood.
Even
Crush.
though
Hollywood Crush, go.
even though I'm
Hall pass, go.
you can't make money if you ain't got
Oh,
money.
I just want you fellas to know that the episode that was supposed to go up Thursday did not, because of internet problems.
Oh,
I hit the button. It started doing its thing. Had it all done. Had it doing its fucking
so when's
thing.
it going up?
Tomorrow.
Oh, what I mean is it's okay though, right?
Yeah, no. So like when I
That
went to put it on
wasn't-
YouTube,
Them guys
like
honest
I
got
went to put the
fucked up.
video on YouTube and did all the description shit, did everything, and
Okay.
then when I hit the button to like post it, like to schedule it, it was doing the whole, 10%, 15% thing where it uploads.
Well, what I'm
And
trying
then-
to what I'm trying to say is I've seen these guys' episodes, and sometimes they say stupid shit, and you can't post that video.
Oh no, I don't think we said super shit.
We've
We
been
talked
going
about
for at least a month.
Yeah,
talked about guns.
we're solid. We ain't done nothing we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yep, let's
At
get
least
this off
not on
right.
camera. You hit the button already, didn't you?
Oh, when he started
Shit.
playing the song.
Oh, because you were at the time out titty club. I love it. I may have to have on the pants. I just like the old trucker
It's
style.
got the captains.
Yeah,
The
that
captain
shit.
leaves.
Speaking of which, I
Captain of the
wanted
pussy boat.
I wanted to do it, but I wasn't sure if Mikey could put our logo on there as well.
What?
So there was a guy at that Show Me Whitetail Classic yesterday, and he had all, and I say all, I mean all the cool Richardson hats, like this style, the 119s, the 112s, and you know how the 112s,
The 112s are my favorite. The other ones?
they're mine too, but you know how the 112s have different styles.
You calling
Yeah,
that one
like the
cool,
fucking
huh?
deep ones. I hate the deep ones.
Dick.
Like that one hat I got from this company.
Yeah,
That's fucking like this goddamn deep. Like
Yeah.
who the fuck has a head like
but
that?
he did it, just pointed at you.
But like
But
I don't have that
if
kind
he
of
All
had,
head.
my
like-
knowledge.
So Richardson
Right.
112 has like 7 different models. They have
Mhm.
the PFP and the P2P and the little
PCP.
bitty PP.
VW,
But yeah, so
BBW,
he had
Do they have any
the big,
PCP?
big
BBC.
BBC,
We're not in that club. We're not in
the
that fucking club.
BBH. Big
Yeah.
booty, oh. No, so he had them all, and then he has all these cool ass.
We're called SWC. Small white cocks.
Yeah. Fuck you.
We're a large group.
Man, it's
So,
average.
I'm just gonna say this: the small white cock group is way bigger than the BBC group.
It's average.
There is no average white cock. That just doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Isn't AWC a TV show or no? It's AMC.
That's
AMC. But yeah, so he had all these cool hats, and he had all these leather patches, and you could pick out whatever you wanted, like turkeys and deer and
Kitties.
And no, so I'm thinking I get Tom one, and I didn't really know what. They had this really cool whitetail one I was gonna get for me, and then because if you got 3, you got them 3 for $50. And then they had one that was like a mallard leather patch, and I thought, well, I'll get Cody the duck one, I'll get me the deer one, and I'm looking through all these, and I'm like, I don't know what I'd get Tom. I'm like, because he don't necessarily hunt
tractor.
deer or
A
hunt.
tractor.
No,
Hunt deer.
no, you would. I mean, you're not ate up with it like I'm ate up with deer hunting.
No.
He's ate up with duck hunting.
I
So
roll down the window.
I'm sitting there trying to figure out what would work, and I
You
go
should just
through all
got a
of them.
picture of Gina's ass
Oh
and
no,
put it on the patch.
no. So hear me out.
Because
So
he's
they
good
got-
at hunting that bitch.
They got all these leather patches, and I'm looking through all of them. And Gold goes, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, "Well, if I did the 3 for $50, I'd get Cody the mallard duck. I'd get me the whitetail." I said, "But I don't know what to get Tom." And we get all the way over to the end, and he goes, "That one." I said, "What one?" And he points at it, and all it says is "Mama tried." He said, "It don't have to have an animal on it. She tried. She just may not have succeeded."
This is a prime example of expert parenting.
That's right.
Oh,
But yeah, no, that thing was cool.
your
Oh.
fucking brother this morning is a prime example of
And,
that.
and I gotta tell you, so you go to these big hunting expos, and they got the redneck blinds, and they got the badass feeders, and they got the new side by sides and all the things. We walked into the American Roll building, and fellas, I'm telling you, this bitch had the same square footage as the upstairs of this house. It was a stand. It has.
Oh.
It has.
I was like, wait a minute, that's a big ass
that-
arena.
That building got small.
It has
Cold
16,
outside.
16 windows and a 6-foot deck that walks, not a deck. 6-foot deck that goes all the way around it on 4 sides.
6 foot.
So I'm guessing
Good 9 inches.
it's a 20 by 20 room, 20 foot by 20 foot. It's 20 foot off the ground with a 2, what do you call that? 2 fucking flight stairs. Goes up the side, turn, go up the side.
You lost me at stairs.
Dude, it is cool. Fuck that, we get a handicap ramp for this bitch. I'm talking badass.
Oh, is it a stand?
It's the
Oh,
whole thing's metal.
I was expecting you to say it was like a fucking like a vendor.
No,
like that's
it's
what
a-
they went above and beyond.
It's a stand, a 20 foot by 20
We can
foot
fucking
stand.
build that.
No, you couldn't build this.
100%.
No, you couldn't build this.
100%.
No, listen, hear me out. The
No,
whole
no, you
thing's
hear me
the
out,
whole
motherfucker?
thing's steel.
You give
I
me
can
fucking
weld.
you give me enough fucking free pizza and free beer, we'll put you on in the backyard.
I ain't got the money to buy the material to build this.
We can build it out of all the trees you got.
Yeah.
This is no.
No, yes.
Come on, Jebediah. Let's cut some lumber.
So I open the door. We go
You got
up.
Amish neighbors, dog.
That's just true. I
They
open
can
it,
build anything.
but you're going to build it out of
You're
wood.
fucking flustered.
Yeah, but the cool thing is if you do it, the cool thing is if you got the Amish to do it, they'll pick it up and move it for you.
Yeah.
He's about to show us a picture of it, isn't he?
Yeah, I am. So anyway, we get up there, and I open the door.
Just remember to save the picture because Afro is going to have to show it.
Yeah, I forgot to show it.
I will. I open the door, and
There was a guy taking
There's a hot
shit.
tub in there. Please tell me there's a hot tub in there.
it's this, fellas.
Oh.
That one with the deck, that was inside the American Royal Building.
My question is, what do you need all that? For?
Uh,
Like
that's
hog
exact-
hunting would be cool.
That's exactly what Goat
like
said.
like hog hunting would be kind of a cool thing.
But you go inside,
You got 30 guys on the bottom just unloading ARs.
it's all indoor outdoor carpeting. It's all insulated. It has 4 TVs. They got a Blackstone in there. They got a whole bunch of office chairs like this, and it's got about half the width of this table ledge all the way around with lead sleds. Like you could just strap your rifle in. I mean, you're not going to hunt close to it unless you sneak out and shoot off of the hand railing.
Did he jerk off in it or on it?
No, all I could think was if I ever win the lottery, you hear people talking about, I'm going to buy an Escalade and I'm going to build a big house and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. If I ever win the lottery, I'm buying a shit ton of land and I'm putting one of those in the middle of it. And I'm just going to go hang out in the motherfucker. Like have internet ran, you could sit in there, you could be playing your games and shit. Tom can have him.
Me?
Well, yeah, because you the gamer. And then Tom can have a little bench over there and he could be tinkering with guns while I'm testing them out 600 yards away on a freaking whatever the hell we put in this high fence, because that's going to happen too.
Oh, we're gonna go back to the fucking high fence.
No, like 300.
Yes, we like to cheat.
I
We
ain't,
cheat on everything.
I ain't doing all
Women?
Oh, no,
Fucking-
no, no, thank you.
Wow. You tell your lies, I'll tell mine, but don't drag me into that shit.
I'm just saying. Hollywood.
Even
Crush.
though
Hollywood Crush, go.
even though I'm
Hall pass, go.
okay. The cheerleader for Arizona's basketball team last night.
He's 17. But okay, Tom, go.
No, she's Latino. She had a dump truck.
After, I'm gonna need you to put in the clip from last weekend. Whenever I said we need to get him a big booty Latina, and he's like, well, you know.
Oh, dude, I'm
Clip it.
telling you,
Pow.
fail anymore. I will
but-
never
but-
sell my soul to another devil.
Big booty Latinas.
Okay, maybe.
They make good tamales.
But we're in the we're in the
tamales.
middle of the United States, and I think the ones that he just mentioned, they're down south, and I don't like the heat.
well, I gotta go pick up my kid, so
That's called trafficking. No, no, because we're sitting there looking at Houston's cheerleaders, and I'm like, man, she's really pretty. And Goad elbows me, and he goes, "What about that one?" And they're out in the middle of the court during one of the commercial breaks.
you ever seen
Dude,
that
if her body moved a little bit, that motherfucker shook for like 10 minutes, and it was all
You
over.
ever seen that episode
Ooh,
of Family
yeah.
Guy whenever
Help me,
Lois
Jesus.
goes through her midlife crisis and she thinks she's 20 again and starts dragging Peter to all these clubs and bars? That's how his life would be. Peter's just like
So
fucking like dying because he can't keep up.
So Friday for the Houston Iowa game, and then the KU, or no, it was KU Houston, Iowa Arizona games.
Iowa State.
Yeah, Iowa State. Those games were absolutely unreal fun. Like we had fun, and we're only 4 rows from the floor, so we're in the shit, like in the party. Yesterday for the championship, it was Arizona and Houston, and we had
17 people asked Grandpa to
Well-
buy him alcohol.
we had nosebleed seats. We were up on the balcony, but we were down toward the front, so you didn't have nobody in front of you, and you could really see it good. But we had 7 of us, so all 7 of us are lined up, and I'm on the inside, and they set me next to Father Time.
Oh,
And when I say Father Time, I mean if he was 80, he was 85, and he's sitting there and he's been real quiet, and you can tell his grandson's with him, and his grandson's an Arizona fan. Dude, I got so
fucking trash!
I got so fucking tickled at this dude because he's sat over there and he's kind of got his legs halfway
But Arizona
crossed.
won, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a great game, and he's got his legs crossed. And this dude, mind you, this whole game, this place is going nuts, and he's never said a word. And his grandson's rooting for Arizona, and Gode's like, you know what? At this point, I don't care who wins. I just want it to be a game because Arizona had like a 10 or 12-point lead. He said, so he starts going, "Let's go, Houston." And you can see this little kid. He's like, dude, shut up. I want Arizona to win. They're in the lead. And I would have been that
Iowa
way if
State,
it was
but yeah.
KU. I would have been that way if it was KU.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching the little guy, and I feel bad for him. And the grandpa's just over there kind of watching. And he
He got to
goes,
take his medication. He don't even know where he's at.
yeah. And no, he
The
leans-
Japs are crossing the line.
he kind of, the old man kind of elbows me, and he goes, I hear your buddies for Houston. I said, honestly, we're for neither one. I said, I'm a KU fan. They lost yesterday, but we had tickets. We just come up to see the final. He's like, me too. He said, I didn't really care who won. I said, I just kind of want Houston to hurry up and do something.
Iowa State.
No,
Houston played KU. And you said the kid was in Arizona.
this is yesterday. Houston played Arizona,
Oh.
and I just wanted Houston to score, so it was a game.
To keep it,
to
yeah.
keep it exciting because we didn't care. We had no stake in the game. And he said, who are you for? I said, well, my buddy's not even for Houston. I said, we just want Houston to score because we want to see a basketball game. And he's like, me too. So that's the only thing he'd really said. And he's just kind of quiet. One of the commercial breaks, and all those Mexican girls from Houston come out and they start shaking their ass. And I'm like, all I said was, I like that. And he goes, she got a fat ass, don't she? 85 years old, and that's all he said was, she got
I'm like, I need
fat
2
ass,
beers
don't
over here.
I know, I
2
was like,
beers.
I need to hang out with this dude because he's assessing everything, watching everybody, and all I had to say was, and he knew what I was looking at because his whole ass was looking at it too. I'm like, you may be 85, but that dick ain't dead.
Just enough Viagra. Yeah, just enough Viagra. Somebody to stand up to the moon.
I get that motherfucker a
Point,
cereal.
look,
I get
look.
that old motherfucker a cereal bowl full of Cialis and let him roll.
Good.
Well, Grandpa died of a heart attack today.
But he
he's
died.
smiling.
But he died happy. Yeah, no, it was a good weekend.
I
Fuck
guess it was.
around.
It
I
was.
was okay.
It was. That's why I can't talk. All the screaming and shit. I gotta be.
Oh no,
I,
he's
got-
still doing a lot of talking.
I just can't get to my level, if that makes sense.
See, see now your voice matches your age. Hey, yeah, what's up, baby girl?
12 bag a day. With that biscuits and mustard.
Sure do like me some of them biscuits and mustard.
Yeah, see now, now all I need you to do is go downstairs and light up a cigarette.
You'll not let your
Yeah.
daddy talk to you like that, boy.
The problem is you probably couldn't sound that good if you had your normal voice.
Yes, I can.
Oh my God.
I can do sling bait all day long.
Ain't got no gas.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Dear Lord.
I've been thinking about killing you. Whacked him in the head with a lawnmower blade.
The Kaiser blade.
Yeah, it was cool. But that Show Me Whitetail Classic, if you got to go, it was cool. They was having a bunch of giveaways today, and if I get a call, I don't think I'm gonna drive to the city unless I win the gun. Because you don't have to be present to win, but you had to
How
show up
close
to
is
get
it to
it.
Bass Pro?
Well, fuck.
To Bass Pro, it's not close at all. It's up
Oh,
by
well, never mind.
it's right next to Kemper Arena.
It's in
It's
down,
down under
it's in
down
downtown.
down off the 12th Street Bridge, yeah, downtown. West Bottoms.
Mm.
But it was cool.
Did you go to Power and White?
Oh God.
It wasn't, but yes we did. Yes we did. But
Did you guys stay up there?
no, well, so we went up Friday. I went to work and then I got off. We went up Friday early and went and hung out in Power and Light, and then went to the 2 games on Friday.
Then drove home.
Then we stuck around and watched the end of the Arkansas game that night, and then drove home.
I'd have stayed.
Well, we had to because not only did Go come up here and watch basketball, but we was trying to get this new lease set up. So we went and put a feeder up yesterday morning, and put some mineral licks out. Went and spread fertilizer at Cuz's. Done all the things. Come home, showered. Went up there yesterday, and got up there about 11, and went from 11 to 2. We went to the Show Me Whitetail Classic, and then we went over and met Hunter, his boy, come up from Fayetteville, and all of his buddies. His best friend lives in Two Light. You know, One Light where Mahomes lived, the big building that's all the fancy apartments.
See, my brain went
They
somewhere.
named it per light bulb.
Well, One Light is it's a giant building. It's got like a Constantino's market in the bottom of it and restaurants and shit. And then everything above it is apartments. Like,
With one light.
yeah, it's only got one light bulb in the whole thing. You can't see. You walk around. It's for blind people. But Mahomes could see because, you know,
He paid himself not going to the
he
Super
bought
Bowl
an
this year, didn't
he
he?
bought an extra light bulb.
He fucking tore his ACL.
Yeah, I was going to say that's before he tore his ACL. But no, now they have
Excuses.
So now they have 2 Light and 3 Light. It's all owned by the same corporation. Yeah.
Hold on. My question is,
And the
does 3
cheapest
lights
one,
cost more?
the cheapest one is the one with about three lights.
Oh.
Yeah, go figure. They feel bad for the broke people. So they give them more lights. And they're like, you motherfuckers are rich. You don't need them.
Trying to make you see your future.
But his buddy lives in 2 Light.
It ain't very bright.
It's connected to power and light. You can just walk out of there, go in, which doesn't make sense. It's power and light, but they only give them 2 lights. No.
It's not power and light.
Right.
No.
No. But we're walking around. They have the
Powerful rights.
the NCAA basketball experience in the street between them, and they're giving them out free monsters and all this stuff. And this chick comes up and she goes, pretty good looking little dark chick. I think you can say that. She was African American.
He's just making it worse.
She was hot.
Just
Go ahead and go on with the
she's
story.
just a female.
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
fellas. She was hot.
This real nice female came up.
She was hot as fuck.
Okay.
And she come up and she's working for Venmo. And she
Why do you
goes,
keep grabbing your titties? Like,
because that's where she
After you swiped your Venmo card.
but she was working.
he's
for,
like, man, she was
yeah,
hot.
She was working for Venmo. And let's just say I'm broke now. No,
I gave her all my money.
I may have transferred a lot. No. So she said, "Who has a Venmo debit card?" And everybody kind of looked around.
I have a Cash App card.
And well, so Goat has Cash App, and he has Venmo, but he only has Venmo so he can send me money to go buy corn to fill feeders and all that stuff. And
I just bet his wife.
she's like, do you have Venmo? And I said, yeah. She goes, do you have a Venmo debit card? I was like, no. She goes, if you sign up and get one right now, she goes, I can get you guys into an exclusive party with DJ Khaled. I don't even know who DJ Khaled is.
Yeah,
I
you
still
do.
don't really know.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I
Short fat
recognized.
guy. DJ Khaled.
So I recognized him
All
when
he
we
does is
saw
yell
him
his
because
own
he was
name.
at the game yesterday, and then he was having this big after party.
We the best.
You know who he is, Tom?
I had no fucking
So
clue.
so she said that, and I said, look, I don't want to sound like a straight redneck.
Carton or Callan?
Callan.
K
And it's spelled with a
H-
K.
It's KHLAID, I think.
I don't. Yeah, something. So anyway, I was like-
Khaled.
I said I
that's what
don't
I
even.
You said Callan.
No, that's him.
I don't see. I don't know who he is. So anyway,
Damn it.
It's like, do you remember back in the day, like Hit Wayne, Fat Joe, and all those guys back in the day? Yeah, he was like the guy that made the beats for them.
I only know that guy.
He's the guy that screamed his own name.
He was on a TV show as a judge for his show called Four or The Four. He was
Okay.
like a guest judge, like Blake Shelton or whatever on The Voice and all that
Yeah.
shit. Anyway,
Man,
So-
that man's going through another divorce.
who
Blake Shelton.
him and Gwen's done?
I think so.
Are you serious?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, you know the guy that just all he does in music is scream DJ Khaled over and fucking.
I don't know.
He screams
he
his
was
own
on
name.
some show where he was going through Texas and
That's what I'm talking about. It's The Four.
He screams his own name. He
And-
got famous by making beats and screaming his own name.
well, he was there, right?
and he's
and
like,
so-
"Why am I always yelling?"
And so I told her, I was like, I don't necessarily need a Venmo debit card. And she goes, but you get to see DJ Khaled. And I smiled, and she goes, you don't even know who he is, do you? I was like, nope.
"You gonna be
you
there?"
you see my age?
So for the next 15
But
minutes.
by the way, he's 50, so he's actually older than you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So for
You
the
guys
next
can hang out
15
the same
minutes,
nursing home.
Goad and
looks
Hunter
really good,
and
though.
everybody's trying to explain to me who DJ Khaled is. They're like, I know you know him. You've heard some songs he's on, this and that. And I'm like, I don't know him. Anyway, she talks me into getting this debit card.
Did he produce Hank Williams?
That's what I said. I said,
There's
"What?"
a tear
I said, "It's
in my
God.
beer."
dude, I got her too because I stopped and I go, wait a minute. I said, that's the guy that was on tour. And she goes, I said, well, Morgan Wallen? And she goes, no.
Oh my god.
She goes, I don't even know who Morgan Wallen is. I'm like, oh, now we can talk. I said, you show me Cal and I'll show you Morgan Wallen.
He threw a chair off
Well,
the building.
not like we. Okay, hold on. You can't just show her Morgan Wall. You can show her a picture, but you're gonna be like, oh, he's over here in the corner.
No. She couldn't just show me DJ Callen either. She working for Venmo. So long story short, she gets me
And OnlyFans.
to get the Venmo debit card. And it's in the mail. It's on the way. I got the email. And so she's like, well, since you got a Venmo debit card, because I don't have to use this son of a bitch.
No,
But
basically, so what it does is it's like the
It's a
Cash
free
App card I
loan.
have. So like, if you were to cash
Every
at
damn
me,
one.
like if
Yeah,
you were to
it-
cash at me like $200, instead of having to do the either
Transfer to your account.
to like wait the 7 days to transfer it for free, or you do it instantly and they charge you
just
like
use that
5%.
card.
You just use the card. You ain't got it's just,
Right.
It's another fucking card in your wallet.
And that's what she was telling me. I was like, you know
Like-
what might come in handy? Because if
What
I help
fee?
Mikey, he just Venmos me
yeah,
and I could do that. Yeah.
and the tap to pay too, because my
Right.
card's fucked.
And she said, she even said,
Just like I have a PayPal card. If you can't tell, I ain't never use that motherfucker.
she was super cool. She set it up where I can use just touch my phone. I don't even have to have the card. So anyway, she gives us all these blue armbands, and I'm like, "Do we get free shit?"
Here you go.
And she started
Jersey Mike's.
laughing,
Where's
and
that?
she goes, "Actually, that's why I came over here. Not only do you get to see DJ Callen, but you get free shit."
It's expired.
No, it's not.
It might as well be 3/31 of 06. Washington, Missouri.
Wait a minute, 331 of what? You said
26.
No, you said 06.
We're not
motherfucker.
talking about that.
If you want a free sandwich, it's not just for
Where
Washington.
am I go? It's where it says.
Well, just go try it.
There ain't no Jersey.
There ain't no
Mike's
Jersey Mike's around here.
We got a bunch of them.
You think if I walked
Okay,
in the
it
subway,
says
they'd
Mike's.
honor
Make
it?
me a sandwich.
Yeah, I'll make you a sandwich. Ain't gonna look like
It ain't gonna have no fucking mayo on it.
Well,
No, ain't nobody got no mayo in this. They ain't nobody trying to put monkey cum on a sandwich. Yuck.
Okay,
I ain't nobody. I ain't put no
hold the
white-
fuck on.
That's what it is. That's nasty shit.
I'm gonna leave this on the table so one day if this ever goes crazy, Jersey Mike's will be like, "I see you got our stuff."
Hey,
in here."
we'll send you a Jersey Mike's
we're gonna
sandwich
send you a
card.
bologna sandwich in the mail. It'll
Yeah.
be there in 2 to 3 days.
So-
Speaking of
so-
bologna, I got this log of bologna in my fucking freezer. I need to just like,
Ooh, smoke it.
I
Smoke
need to.
bologna.
I guess.
It's really hard to light, and you got to put a hole in the middle of it. Once you get that shit lit, it tastes pretty good. Oh, you meant like on a smoker. Sorry, I missed that one.
Oh.
Anyway,
God,
so I'm thinking this is some bullshit deal. We're gonna go up there. She said there's free food, free drinks, all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, okay, what is it? We're gonna get a free glass of water and a fucking t-shirt. That's ugly as shit. We go upstairs, dude, and it is
He
on-
met the love of his life.
no. I was already talking to her. She's
yeah.
thicker than a snicker. So we get up there, and
Of which he eats upside down to feel the veins on his tongue, just so everyone knows.
everybody eats them that way, right?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, like the Chinese ones, you got to eat sideways.
It's like tilting your head to left to right on a taco.
How many times you gone to
That's
Hot
something
Walk
like
and
that.
ate like this? Like,
Oh yeah, especially if you're trying to use them fucking sticks,
yeah, exactly.
whatever they're called. Anyway,
God knew what he was doing with that one.
I'm in the elevator going up, and I told Goat, I said, when this door opens, I'm gonna scream. We're here for the free shit. And so I did. The door opens. I was like, we're just here for the free shit. And this girl goes, you're awesome. Come with me. We walk around there.
I'd
Dude,
love to, but I'm taken.
I didn't think it was gonna be that cool. They had a buffet line the size of this house. Like it was every fat kid's dream. Quesadillas, chicken strips, Southwest egg rolls, you name it, dude. They had it all. Chips and queso and all this shit. And I'm like, this shit's really free. She goes, yeah. So, when you go to an event like that, you're going to spend some money on food and drinks and all the things. We never spent a penny yesterday. And I got a free badass starter hoodie with the Big 12 pad. You get the hoodie and then ask,
Starter.
yeah. And it's super heavy duty.
Yeah.
Like a good quality hoodie. And it's got the Big 12 logo on it, but then they had all these patches on the table. They're like, you pick out which ones you want. We'll put them wherever you want. So they put them on the arms and all this shit. Well, then we get to sitting there, and I'm like, all right, we got free food. We all got a hoodie. And what? If they were $20, there was 7 of us. So that's 7 free hoodies and free food for 7 people.
I mean, Venmo's a $1 billion corporation, but yeah.
Right, but they was throwing the money out. So we do all this.
Taxes, dog.
Oh, okay. Well, they paid their taxes yesterday because I ain't done. We watched the whole Arkansas game on a TV the size of the side of my house up there.
That's it.
Yeah. And all the things, leave, go across the street and watch the big game. Well, when we get done, all the young kids, Hunter and his buddies, they're all like, we want to go to Power and Light. We walk out, and of course, DJ Callen's out there, and this place looked like fucking sardines. You could not move. And me and Goad walk up to the gate. He's 49, I'm 48. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that shit. I have no desire to see somebody I don't even know, and I ain't standing in that shit. And Goad goes, you think that Venmo thing's still open? Mind you, we ate lunch. We still got our armbands on. He said, you think that Venmo thing's still open? I was like, I don't know. Let's go check it out. So we walk up and the girl's like, hey, you're back. Yeah. She remembered us and everything. Get on the elevator. Go back up there. All new, all different, free food. The dude doing the shirts is still there.
Dude ate chicken strips and mac and cheese twice.
No, I had Southwest egg rolls, smothered chicken sandwiches, hot wings. Dude, they had a deal of buffalo wings that was the size of this table.
That's a big buffalo wing.
Yeah. So
When did they start having wings?
So we ate dinner.
Well, how'd the buffalo fly?
We got all the shit, ate dinner, sitting up there watching all the madness out the windows, and I said, dude, this is pretty all right. Like free shit all day long, hang out in a basically private bar and get all your shit. I was like, so Venmo, shout out, you did great. If you never see this, who cares? It was cool. It was a lot of fun.
I folded laundry.
Wow.
Yep. That was.
You beat me on the exciting.
Yeah,
let me
that
tell
was
you.
And then I was daddy daycare for a few hours.
Wow.
I didn't do anything exciting.
You lying son of a bitch.
I mean, hey, we bought guns yesterday.
Yeah, let's talk about Tom's day. Went to look at an excavator, and how did that turn out?
They were closed, even though the internet said they were open.
And then?
And then I went to go look at a side-by-side because, you would think a place that sells fucking four-wheelers and side-by-sides would be open on a Saturday. They're not.
And then?
And then I ended up in Parsons at a gas station because that was the quickest way to get there.
And then?
And then I ended up at a gun store.
And then?
We bought guns.
And then
I bought guns over the phone.
bought gun. No, you didn't. Shut up, remember?
Oh, well, fuck 'em. We did the redneck transfer. He wrote me out a bill of sale and said, pay my wife.
My wife found 2 things she wanted. And she had...
Hold on. Wait, so was the over and under for her too?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought that was just another.
No.
No, that was
I
for
said-
her
I
because she decided she wanted a shotgun. She's never actually got the in.
Hey, did he have any more of those
And-
shotguns I bought down there? Did you see another one?
Just that black one. It was still there.
No, like the one I bought. The fucking, was it Pointer? That's what I bought, right? The camo one? Because my wife's like, you need to get another one.
That black, which I guess it wasn't a pointer, was it?
No, that was a
It was
TriStar,
the same length,
wasn't it?
though.
It was
Yeah,
the
TriStar.
It wasn't a
Try-
pointer. It was a sitter.
Oh, even better.
Like the pointers and the sitters.
Yeah.
And they still had that black.
I'm more of a sitter guy.
The black TriStar is still there.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't a bad gun. I liked it.
I like the hangers.
My
I like
dad-
the hangers too.
I was talking to my dad about those. He's not a fan of them. He's not. He bought them. He bought an over and under, and then he bought a different one. I don't remember.
Of what kind?
Of the TriStars, 12 gauges.
They're not bad. They're made in Kansas City.
Yeah, but he was like, I wasn't a fan of them.
No.
And I was like, if you're not, I know I won't be.
They're a
Because we
good-
buy the same. I mean, when it comes to shotguns,
Yeah.
our family kind of uses the same.
They're a good entry gun. Like
Yeah.
for somebody that wants to start shooting birds and don't really.
I don't give a shit. There's
wanna
nothing better
put
than a
'em-
Benelli Supernova.
Yeah, well, not everybody wants to spend Benelli Supernova prices.
I mean,
Yeah.
I bought my gun for 600 Schmecko dues.
Yeah, but a TriStar is like 2. And if
No,
you-
that one TriStar was what, 5?
Uh,
4 something?
That one was it was right about 4.
It was 4. Yeah.
Right about.
This is black,
Yeah.
and it felt weird. Like it just didn't feel
What's wrong with a black gun? Why'd you say it like that?
because
That
it was
one
too
just-
fucking big in my hands, and it made me self conscious. No, I mean both of us picked it up,
It
and
was
we
a
both.
20. I
Yeah.
mean, but it just
But it just
I
like
didn't
both
feel
of us,
adequate with it.
like both of us were just like we weren't we just
No, I
didn't.
just
My
Wait,
hands
it
aren't
was-
big enough.
it
way above
wasn't.
our way above our girth range.
It was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, you know how you pick one up, it
It just
doesn't
didn't feel right.
Kind of like one of them where you can't hit the bottom of a tuna can, but you fuck the
Yeah,
sides up.
yeah, exactly.
Not
I
a big tuna
mean-
guy. Yeah. More of a Campbell soup.
It's not like buying the same gun you already got.
Mhm. Mhm.
But yeah, now Gina has in 19 years
Let's
we've
talk
been
about
together. Yeah, 19 years we've been together. She's never actually picked out her own gun. She just told me what she wanted, and I went and made it happen. So she found over under 20.
Which we looked at a lot of those.
Yeah, and I
I'm,
don't
shocked,
remember
I'm
seeing
shocked
that
this
one.
man. I picked it up because he said it out loud. But I'm shocked this man didn't come home with the 410 that's just like it, identical to it.
410 over and under, they're
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a beautiful fucking over and
You know
under.
what? You know what I love.
But it was the most expensive one.
Yeah.
410.
But that 28 gauge
Just
was
making
kind of
a
nifty
comeback.
looking.
There's a lot of guys now that are turkey hunting with a 410.
And that I may.
he said
I
he
may
sold
end
a
up
bunch of
going back
those-
and getting it. I don't know.
He said he sold a bunch of those too.
Maybe.
Apparently, the 28 gauge is becoming a popular
Yeah,
thing too.
28's coming back.
He had a
Everybody's buying
beautiful
them.
over and under 28 gauge in there as well, and I was like, the fucking barrel's so little.
Yeah,
like,
no,
The problem with a 28 gauge and a 16 gauge is the shells are so fucking hard to find.
no, he had them in there.
I know he had them in
Yeah.
there, but I'm
This
saying you
motherfucker
can't
got-
just
But
go
he
everywhere.
kept saying how like 28 gauge is actually coming back into market
Yeah.
now. Like they're
I wish they come
pushing
back
it
with
again.
Sweet 16 because it's like it's the same
well,
way.
dude, you're fucking 45. Like you ain't going back.
I mean,
The next birthday party we get for you is 50.
no, I got one more between. Fuck off.
What's that?
I'm 48.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's your next big one. You know, you go from 40 to
No,
50.
you're trying to say that my next birthday was 50. I have one in between.
No, you know, you get like your first birthday is a big birthday, fifth birthday is a big birthday. Then you go to 16 or
Let's
a
don't-
teenager,
Let's don't rush this shit.
and then like now you got 50. Like, what are we gonna do? Oh, man, we're gonna have to go ahead. I have a grave plot for you already.
you do?
Great birthday present. I got a whole row of them.
We're buying a coffin. and
Yeah, I have a whole row of them. I'll give you one.
I need two.
Hell yeah.
two.
I mean, they
Why
come
y'all
in
can't
twos.
wait?
I
No,
mean-
I want him to play me sideways.
I just want you to know that. I mean, like you have to buy 2 at a time, so like,
Okay.
like they come in twos.
All right.
This dumb motherfucker's gonna be sideways, headstone down here.
Wait a minute,
Everyone else is
Wait a minute, wait a
normal.
minute.
The fuck 'em up.
Where's it at?
It's out there with my kid.
I know, but where at?
The one out there by Key, out there by Midco, across street from Midco.
That
Oh,
is
that's
Memory
Evergreen.
Memorial Gardens.
Memory Gardens.
Memory Gardens.
Same
That's where-
fucking
that's
word.
where
Pella.
all-
Really?
Same word.
That's where all my family's buried at.
Really?
I'm
Here's
not
my
gonna
question.
go there.
Hey,
but
here's my question. How
No,
could you?
he's gonna be. I'm gonna be running around going, I get a jar of dirt. I get a jar of dirt.
the one thing I noticed because didn't her wife's a Ruger as well?
no, it's a Beretta.
This motherfucker just
Oh,
pulled
it was
a
a,
gun out of
was a
somewhere.
Beretta.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's,
didn't
that's what I was saying. She
Oh, the
went
other one
through-
was a Ruger.
the one. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
the
she
other one
used to
was.
carry was a Ruger
That
LC.
fucking handle on
LC9.
that thing was like that. Like it was like. I mean, you know, it was definitely the BBC
Girthy.
of the. Mine's just
girthy.
SWC, the small white cock. But like that's why I like it. It feels good in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Oh.
But
No, she
She-
went
she-
through,
she had
found
the-
that fucking 20 gauge.
ask him, hey,
I
tell
said-
Gutcher what he told your wife to look at. What's the first thing he rambled on? Hey, have it. Hey,
No,
have it
that
show
was
her
another one because she's going through and she can't decide. Pull out that Max 9. I was like, motherfucker, here we go again.
It's the same gun.
I said, Cody just bought that one, Gina.
Yeah.
Does he like it? I guess. I don't want that one. She didn't like the side on the top.
Mm.
I was like, well, it can
It-
be removed. She
it-
goes, it's not big enough for me. I was like, well, fuck.
Then why'd you marry me? Because it fits. It's the same. It's the same size.
It's the same thing.
But she's going through and they start pulling out fucking Berettas. Like, oh, God. Beretta means expensive in a lot of things, but actually that one wasn't bad. It's about $300. It wasn't bad.
That's cool.
So, yep, she back and forth. And you think the freak out if I take my gun out so I can compare? Just let me unload it.
Don't let Tom unload it because he'll shoot the concrete floor.
No, he
Just
shot
pop,
it.
bang.
He shot a bed.
I shot a bed in my gun case.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I wish you'd have been there.
I was on the way.
I know
That was a fun
because the
night.
look on his face.
So I
hey,
have,
I'm
so
gonna
I have
shoot
a
it.
question for you fellas, right? Okay.
Okay.
Question for you fellas.
Yes.
I get it. We're older, right? I'm saying we, all of us,
Yeah.
Some of
and
us.
you know what I'm talking about. I made a purchase last
Well, I
weekend.
take a blue pill and it comes back. It's
I
fine
made a
now.
purchase last weekend off the internet, and you know what I bought.
Oh.
So if you go to like Walmart, for instance,
Just because
Oh,
you just
oh.
because
Hold
you
on.
put a pump on
so
it,
it, so if
it
Wa-
doesn't
so
mean
if
it stays that
Walmart's
size.
yeah, right, it just hurts. It stretches a lot.
Mm.
She loves it.
Did,
But
they, did they put food and water in her kennel to get her here?
so
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
Russia. It was a great purchase.
oh.
I mean, that woman will clean at the drop of a hat.
I gotta know how much.
It
Is she
was
blonde?
about 47 American dollars.
I'll take 2.
But so
One
I
for
made
one,
a
one for
purchase
free.
last weekend, and if you were to go to Walmart, okay, for instance, and if they sold it at Walmart, I don't
They
think
sell those at
does.
Walmart.
Just hold on. If you go to Walmart, most of the time you buy ammunition of any kind, they ID you, right? Because it's their policy, right? Because Walmart's a big
I
corporation.
don't know. I ammo. I make ammo. I don't buy ammo
Yeah,
from Walmart.
well, I don't like to buy that bougie shit all the time. But like now, in my gun is that right now.
Absolutely.
But like just out shooting around, I'm not gonna spend $20 or I'm not gonna
enough-
spend $40
care
on
enough
fucking.
to carry the very best.
But debatable. So I made a purchase last weekend. I bought 200 rounds of 9mm for $49.
No,
Yes,
lead.
off Academy.
FMJ,
That's lead.
steel casing.
But
Steel casing. You
Yeah.
gotta be careful. That shit's hard on your gun.
so I just bought the Plink with.
Yeah.
I just went to Google, typed in 9mm
practice
ammo.
ammo.
Yeah, just go to Tom's house, just fucking
Yeah.
put a bunch of rounds through a gun.
$50 for
And-
200 rounds.
Yeah, and they didn't ask for any verification of your age. It said on there you must be 21, yada yada yada. Didn't ask for
Did
any
you have
proof
to
of
put
ID.
in your personal information
Nope.
at all?
Nope.
Your name, address, all that stuff.
Yeah, but they can't look that shit up.
I mean, a lot of the stuff.
Bro, I bought it at like 6 p.m. and it had shipped by fucking 9 p.m.
Where did you get it from?
Academy. I didn't have to sign into an account. I didn't have to make an
Right
account.
on, Academy.
Like, it just blew my mind because you go to Walmart and buy fucking, any kind of shell. They're like, are you 18? Oh, what the fuck you mean, dog? I got fucking more grayer hair than you do, less on top.
Like,
Like,
don't talk about that.
but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, why didn't they ask for any for verification? Then when I was over in Missouri, I was looking at things in a pawn shop the other day. By the way, I found this very awkward. I was like, there's a pawn shop down the road, and I went in there and I was just talking to the guy. I was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't mind. It was just a little 22 pistol. I was like, I wouldn't mind probably buying that. And he was like,
You
I
can't.
said, but I'm from Kansas, and the guy goes, I don't fucking care. I was like, is this gonna be one of those we meet in the back and like, here's $100, here's the gun, we don't talk about it? Like, he just didn't fucking care.
No, you could have bought it. He just had to dealer transfer it.
Well, no, he's like, we'll get you home today.
He can't.
I don't think he gave a fuck. I think he owned the pawn shop.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as
He could have been like, oh, I'm taking this gun home, and then I'd meet him down the street at Sonic.
I was gonna say, 'cause,
Read
you know,
it to Jorge.
if he did paperwork at all,
Yeah, I don't think he
He-
needs to.
oh,
He didn't say it was a good pawn.
you just threw
shop.
that dude under the bus on the internet.
I don't even know the name of it.
I'm sure there's not a lot of them in Washington, Missouri.
There's quite a few.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's also like
Okay.
3 gun stores. And I told myself no a lot during the week. I was really bored. I'm like,
Yeah.
Greg did say
You
there's
could
a
always
gun
ship
store.
them back to me.
What's Habib's name?
Habib's. No, I've been trying to find one of those ARs because my kids love that 22 AR he had.
Oh,
They
yeah.
shot the piss out
Oh
of it,
fuck!
and you missed out. It was quite fun.
I'm sorry, fellas. I was in sensory overload, and we've had
He shot the Mauser. He took the Mauser out there.
nice. We've had 9 baby goats in 4 days, and like they've been a handful. When you have 270 plus parents, yeah, I've been doing a lot of running back and forth.
I got to look at these homes the other day.
No, that shit will never
We're
happen.
gonna move them right in here.
But I got to be honest, like
No,
when
I'm
you
saying-
texted and said normal time, I was at their house because Goat had just left to head home. I got the coffee pot going, went out to smoke, and I keep hearing this noise, and I'm like, I just fed the cats, but it sounded like the cat had a baby rabbit or something down. I'm like, what is that fucking sound? Not even that good. And like it was sad sounding, and I'm like. And I start looking at the road and I see the little sucker. Dude, he's not as big as the skull on that hog. And I see him walking on the other side of the road trying to get into the fence at the neighbors. I'm like, shit. So I grab my
44 mag. Boom.
Yeah. Grab the keys to my truck, throw my phone in my pocket, jump in the truck, and I start to drive down there. This little dude was so distraught that as soon as I stopped my
Get
truck,
your ass in the truck.
no, as soon as I stopped my truck and walked around the front of it, he come to me. Like, dude, help me. Picked him up, and when I picked him up, he just went quiet, put his head on my chest, and I'm like, you can feel his heart beating in there, like going crazy. I'm like, it's all right, dude. Jump in the truck, took him to mom and dad's.
You gonna taste good with some gravy.
And his mama's all the way up at the barn, freaking out with her other baby, trying to find him. She's bawling, he's bawling as soon as he heard her. So I took him out, put him with her. I no more made it home when I said, yeah, regular time. I'm like, Mom, I got to go. Give Dad his new hoodie. I was like, I got to go. I got to get back to the house. The guys are on the way. And I walked in the door. My phone rings. She goes, you ain't going to believe this. I said, what? She goes, we just went out there to check and make sure he was still with his mama and watched a new one hit the ground. I'm like, what? So now we've had 10 in 4 days. She said, I don't know. She may be going to have another one. She said, she just got this one cleaned off. So I haven't talked to her. We may have 11 new goats in 4 days.
So
They're just popping
are we
out
bringing
everywhere.
the smoker here or Tom?
Okay, so there is a couple of them that we're going to make sure not get attached to, and we're going to raise them up, and that is going to happen. We've had goats for.
I do not think that is going to be very good.
Is that the shit you make curry out of?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've never made it, but let's bring it on.
And smoked goat curry sounds amazing. I just kind of want to try it. We can get the pita bread and all the things. I think if it's cooked right, anything's
I
good.
don't know.
But we've had goats for 15 years.
I've tried sheep. And
Have
that
you ever
tastes
noticed you put
crap.
gravy on anything and it tastes delicious?
See, that's what I'm
If I
saying.
put gravy on my finger, would you lick it?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, which finger?
You'll find out.
Do you
Are we
wipe
sure
with
it's
your
gravy? Because it's going to probably be brown. And
Do you wipe with your right hand or your left hand?
Maybe.
He's ambidextrous.
I
He
swing
wipes with both.
ways.
It depends on
Alright.
if he pees or poops. He'll go front and back at the same time.
Okay.
God damn.
We love you. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Poopy finger.